Hello everyone, this is Helis Serina. Today with Mr. Elhan, we're gonna talk about another project, Helis Serina. Let us listen about this project with you again.
Okay, good. Hello again. So we are standing here. This is our checking point, as you can see with the panda. Okay. Here our checking point. Here will be the basketball area, volleyball area, and tennis court in this side. Our entrance to the project will be from here, so we can enter to the project. In total, we have 100 units, which is 80 of them is the duplex with the 2 floor, and for example, 20 of them is the triplex. These ones. They are triplex, so they are 3 floors. What's the difference this project from our another main project is that here will be the private pool, private garden, and private parking area.
I was about to ask about that.
Yeah, absolutely. Because our lots of investors want the project with the private pool.
Yes, this is so completely independent. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So we have a villa with wood covered and aluminium. We have 2 types, and they are of course depend price change because of the view. For example, they are higher than this one. For example, this is our cheapest one.
How much is the price?
10 million Turkish lira. So as
now,
the
3rd of October, how much dollar?
In dollar it will be 400,
550,
yes,
or something like this.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So an investor can gain citizenship with that minimum 400,000.
Sure.
If a person buys it, that person or investor may get Turkish citizenship if they wish to or not.
Yes.
Okay. Understood. And what is the most expensive one?
I want to choose. Yes, the king is here.
Okay.
The most expensive one is that. Why? Because it's with the 3rd floor, have a large garden area and near of the lakeside. Because in our project, the lake in that side, as we can see. So from the last villa to the lake, it's about 700 meters.
How much is the price for that?
For that, it's about 16.5 million Turkish
lira.
Something about 900.
Yes.
900 yes, because you know the exchange rate every day is changing.
So now they all have lake view. View of lake.
Yes.
They will have.
And this side,
all will see.
Seeing the forest side. This is the forest side. This is the lake side. Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Duplex and triplex.
Yeah. For example, this one I always try to present to our guests. For example, 63. Right now you can buy it because it's about 11.5 million. And this is higher, 3 meters higher than this villa. And from the pool you can see the lake. You can see the lake side, and of course it's a wooden covered. That's why it's always in a trend wood, you know. It's old style, vintage style, and it's always good.
It's not an infinity pool, yeah?
No. It's we have an infinity pool, but
where is it?
For example, here we have infinity pools.
Nice.
No, not in every our villa. Here we have, which I now the last is this the infinity pools.
All right, very good.
Yes.
When did this project start?
We will start in 15 October.
The construction shall begin.
Absolutely. That's why the prices are cheap right now. Prices are cheap, and
when will it finish?
It will finish in the end. The planning finish time.
Yes.
The planning finish time. It will be in the end of the June. But there is, you know, in the
June
Bodrum,
2023 or
yes, June 2023.
Nearly 8 months from now.
Yes.
It's
our planning time, but you know, in the summertime in Bodrum there is a restriction to have a construction. You know?
Yeah.
That's why maybe it will be about December, the last date.
And after it finishes, the prices might be double, triple, or
we didn't know right now. You know, the market is so unstable. This project maybe tomorrow can be double priced. Because a week ago it was about 9. For example, this one was 9 million Turkish lira. Just on the 13th of September, we get the prices high.
Did you sell any of them yet?
Yes, 40%.
40% has been already sold.
40.
Wow.
40% of them because we work like in an old style. You advised your friend advised to another friend. That's why all the investors always try to when they get delivered another project, for example in Istanbul. They ask about what do you have new? We say we have right now Serina, which is with the pool, with the parking area and the garden. I said, please let me just one.
Because they know your company,
Yes.
they know Helis since long time, and they had bought another projects from them.
Yes.
And when they ask, they find another project and they buy.
Yeah, it's a trust pass, trust pass.
Yes.
Yeah, we didn't start it. This kind of communications need a long period. That's why right now it's 40% of them are sold, 60 of them are remaining, and right now in a low prices.
Yeah, I can clearly say
also,
that Helis keeps its
what's
promises.
the new for this territory? For example, we have lots of neighbors. For example, in a backside we have flamingo villas, which is also a good place. They are old, 40 years. They are here in this market, and they don't have a, for example, heating system. For example, but we will have a heat pump system, underfloor heating system, so it's make stable to stay in a winter time in our villas.
Very good.
Yeah, and of course the main thing that we can use sea in our main project. So it's the integrated project with the house project, which I explained to you today. So, for example, with the shuttle, every hour will be shuttle from here to the house project. So they can, in a 5 minute, reach the sea and enjoy the infrastructure and see of the house project. The main thing is that. And of course, you can also use here the application. And here also will be the hotel concept as a house. This is the main things in this project.
Okay.
For example, 63 is good, very good. I always, right now, I try to advise.
How much is the size inside?
Size is 126 for the duplex in a brut, 174 for the triplex.
How many rooms?
Duplex 3+1. Triplex 4+1. For example, we have right now investors which buy 2, for example. The whole and maybe swimming pool will be larger. This kind of aspect we can arrange, for example.
Okay, so these are 2 separate villas again?
Yes. They are 2 separate villas. There is 2 owners. This another owners.
But if somebody wants, they can buy the half or full?
Half of full, yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good option.
Of course, it's a good option. And what's the beautiful thing in this area is that in the November, flamingo fly to this area. Yes, and they when they come here, when they fly to here, they are white. So they
I heard about that.
Yeah, they eat a pink shrimp and become pink. They become pink. The most important thing is that 2001 and 2004 Bird Protect Association make this place the most important place in the planet because of the rich ecosystem. When I researched that, I was really shocked. And also this land is 20,000 square meters, which is we could just only get that because we want, of course, make a large project, a larger area, but government don't give this area because
Protected.
That's why they will not open any, for example, in front of our villa, for example, in the 700 meters, like that.
Okay, so there will be no other constructions when people stay here, looks like at the moment.
It's a private zone, private area.
So about the opportunities for the people and for the investors that they can buy and the price might probably be increased and they can rent it as in the house residences, in the hotel concept, they can get good monthly income plus
and,
the price will increase.
Yes, I'm sorry for
and
interrupting.
plus citizenship they will
yes, and here will be the 4% of rental guarantee in this project. What does it mean? For example, you come from Russia, you are Russian, you want a citizenship, and as you know, you are a lawyer. You cannot sold your property 3 years because so your citizenship will cancel it in this situation.
For sure.
You will not sell this villa 3 years and we can rent from you. What does it mean? If we will not even rent your villa, we will pay you 4% of yearly income. What does it mean? Let me example, 10 million. We bought this villa, 10 million. What the 4% of from him? It will be about 400,000 1,000 Turkish lira in the dollar base. We will pay you every year. 3 years we can arrange for you.
Very good. They will
Yes.
have no headache. They will just get it.
They will get a citizenship. They will get a rental income. And of course, in the quality, it will be in a better way than this because we didn't start it yet, you know.
And if they want to live with their families, they will have a good place to live.
Absolutely.
Especially on summer, but in whole year,
Because
they can live.
in winter we have also
Yeah.
heating pump system, so they can easily live in the winter too.
Okay, very
Yes.
good. They will have closed garage. Yes.
Let me explain 63. For example, I like this villa very much. I don't know
Yes,
why.
this
I
is-
have something connection.
Third time you're telling.
Yeah, well, I like it very much because it's higher, a little bit higher from the lake, from the pool. You
yeah.
can see the lake view. It's a wooden. I like, for example, in my opinion, the wooden is always better for me. For example, it's an old style. It's a good style. You know, it's classic, always in a trend. You know, aluminium also for the new generation, for the new families, for the modern families, it's also good. And one of the points, for example, 54. 54, what's the difference from the 63? For example, 63 distance from this balcony to the another villa, it's not so long. For example, we have 54, it's open space, it's also good. And in the backside here, we have a garden also. What does it mean? When the sun rises, you are in the head here, but you can go to this garden and rest there. For example, we have these types too, you know. And for example, another type of the villa, for example, 33. It's with the infinity pool. So we have for everyone different types of villa.
Okay, so how much again price for this 63? Your
63.
favorite?
11.5 million Turkish lira. I cannot say right now in a dollar.
650 something.
Something like that.
All right.
And for example, this is about 12, something like that.
All right. Anything else you would like to add about this project?
Take your place.
All right. You advise this project.
Absolutely.
Okay.
It's a brilliant, really brilliant.
Okay. Thank you so much for your
You're
help.
welcome. It was nice to meet you. Thank you. Thank you.
For us too. As the project is under construction now, we cannot show you the real view. But according to this information, we will add when the construction continues, and we will keep you updated. Thank you for watching.
And we will play chess. Who will come here?
Yes, we can invite them.
Thank